This play is memory. Being a memory play, it is dimly lighted. It is sentimental. It is not realistic. In memory, everything seems to happen to music. That explains the fiddle in the wings. I am the narrator of the play, and also a character in it.
Laura is seated in the delicate ivory chair at the small clawfoot table. She wears a dress of soft violet material for a kimono. Her hair is tied back from her forehead with a ribbon. She is washing and polishing her collection of glass. Amanda appears on the fire escape steps. At the sound of her ascent, Laura catches her breath, thrusts the bowl of ornaments away, and sees herself stiffly before the diagram of the typewriter keyboard, as though it held her spellbound. Amanda crosses slowly to the wall and removes the diagram of the typewriter keyboard. She holds it in front of her for a second, staring at it sweetly and sorrowfully, then bites her lips and tears it in 2 pieces.
I couldn't face it.
So what are we going to do to the rest of our lives? Stay home and watch the parades go by? Amuse ourselves with the Glass Menagerie, darling? What is there left but dependency all our lives? I know so well what becomes of unmarried women who aren't prepared to occupy a position. I've seen such pitiful cases in the South. Barely tolerated spinsters living upon the grudging patronage of sister's husband or brother's wife, stuck away in some little mousetrap of a room, encouraged by one in-law to visit another, little bird-like woman without any nest, eating the crust of humility all their life. Is that the future that we've mapped out for ourselves? It isn't a very pleasant alternative, is it? Of course, some girls do marry. Haven't you ever liked some boy?
Yes, I liked one once. I came across his picture a while ago.
He gave you his picture?
No, it's in the yearbook.
Oh, a high school boy.
Yes. His name was Jim. He had a wonderful voice, and we sat across the aisle from each other Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the odd. Here he is with the silver cup for debating. See his grin?
He must have had a jolly disposition.
He used to call me Blue Roses.
Dances, afternoons, long rides, picnics, lovely. So lovely that country in May, all lacy with dogwoods, literally flooded with jonquil. That was the spring I had the craze for jonquil. Jonquil became an absolute obsession. Mother said, honey, there's no more room for jonquil. And still I kept on bringing in more jonquil. Whenever, wherever I saw them, I said, stop, I see jonquil. I made the young man help me gather the jonquil. It was a joke, Amanda and her jonquil. Finally, there were no more vases to hold them. Every available space was full of jonquil. No vases to hold them? All right, I'll hold them myself. And then I met your father. Malaria, fever, and jonquil. And then this boy.
And so the following evening, I brought Jim home for dinner.
Mother, you've made me so nervous. What did you say his name was?
I don't remember. Oh, yes, I do. It was Jim.
Not Jim.
Laura, were you in love with that boy?
I don't know, Mother. All I know is I couldn't sit at the table if it was him.
I don't intend to humor your silliness, Laura. Tom has forgotten his key, so you'll have to let him in when they arrive.
Oh, Mother, you answer the door. Oh, Mother, please answer the door. Don't make me do it. Mr. O'Connor, have you kept up with your singing?
Singing? Me?
Yes. I remember what a beautiful voice you had.
When did you hear me sing? You say you've heard me sing?
Oh, yes. Yes, very often. I don't suppose you remember me at all.
Somebody needs to build your confidence up and make you proud instead of shy and turning away and blushing. Someone ought to kiss you, Laura. I shouldn't have done that. That was way off the beat. I can't take down your number and say I'll phone. I can't call up next week and ask for a date.
You won't call again?
No, Laura, I can't. I've got strings on me, Laura. I've been going steady. I go out all the time with a girl named Betty. She's a home girl like you, and Catholic, and Irish, and in a great many ways we get along fine. I met her last summer on a moonlight boat trip up the river to Alton, on the Majestic. Well, right away from the start it was love. Being in love has made a new man of me. The power of love is really pretty tremendous. Love is something that changes the whole world, Laura.